What's up, Fit Gamers? Joey B /3 here, back again with the fight scene breakdown. It's from Quantum of Solace, the second Daniel Craig 007 movie. This fight scene is really, really awesome. They got some awesome improvised weaponry. We're going to be using some pads and some other stuff, but this is by far the hardest one we've done so far because of the quick editing and everything like that. So leave a like, subscribe, and let's get to it. So as 007's checking out this hotel room, this guy just breaks through the door and goes 1-2 with a knife right away. .007 then grabs an improvised weapon, uses the vase. As this guy comes in with a thrust, bam, crashes that vase right onto his hand. From here, the bad guy's gonna come with a wide backhand, just trying to hit 007 with that knife. 007 is gonna maneuver to his side, grab his arm, get control, and throw him through that glass door. So from there, there's this quick struggle. They're both down on the ground, and the bad guy just throws, again, another wide, chaotic backhand slash. You know, 007, he might have even got his arm cut there, because you see at the end, he bandages up his own arm. So he gets out of the way of that slash. As the bad guy's recovering, 007 grabs a shoe, an improvised weapon here to go against that knife. So they both come up. First, the bad guy comes with the thrust. 007 is going to deflect that thrust, bam, with that hard shoe. Then they're both going to tap each other's arms to get better position. And then this is where 007 comes with that throat shot with the shoe, just thrusting that right into the guy's throat. Bam! That stops his knife from coming through. And they both chamber. He chambers a left kick, a thrust kick, and I'm chambering to try to hit him straight in the face. They strike at the same time. Bam! And I throw that shoe as I fall down and grab another improvised weapon. So you see there in the film footage, it's really hard to see. Again, quick editing and cutting, but he grabs some grooming scissors. We're gonna use a palm stick here to show you guys and just demonstrate so you can see the actual improvised weapon. But he grabs a pair of small grooming scissors as for a thrusting weapon. Now 007 goes for a downward diagonal thrust. Bad guy gets out of the way with a gunting slash, and then he comes across with a horizontal thrust, trying to hit those scissors right in the guy's face. He comes across and blocks with his forearm and counters with a wide bang punch over the top. And then we both coming to this grapple here. He comes, grabs his own arm to secure my arm, and then I grab into his forearm here. This is where I throw him across the room. Bam! The bad guy hits the wall and gives 007 a quick headbutt. Bang! This is where they break apart. And then another improvised weapon. Again with the quick cuts, very hard to see, but from the sound effect it sounds like he uses like a laptop or something plastic. He grabs it and just goes with a big wide forehand right across the head to the bad guy. From here the bad guy recovers, goes with a wide backhand slash as he likes to do. 007 comes down. It looks like in the film 007 goes for a shot to his foot as well with those grooming scissors, but it's very difficult to see because he's out of frame. From here the bad guy is going to be throwing a hook as 007 counters with his arm, getting under that hook. He grabs control of the arm. As the bad guy comes with his thrust, we're going to defang that snake and strike that arm and thrust these scissors straight into that forearm to stop it from coming through. From here he follows up with another thrust to this arm. Let's go. Bad guy is going to counter by grabbing the wrist and wrenching the arm. He lets go. Now the thrust comes in for that disarm. So he sidesteps as he grabs and he thrusts those scissors straight into his hand just to disarm that knife. From here the bad guy is going to try to counter with a straight punch or wide hook. 007 lifts that up and now he's ready to thrust that straight into his neck. Bam! Right? From here they both go through the outside glass door to the balcony. Bam! And then they both kind of grapple there on the ground a little bit, and that's where you kind of see where he's actually, what he actually has in his hand, those little scissors. Okay, so a few things we really liked about this fight scene was that it looks sloppy, it looks unchoreographed almost, which was really cool, and that improvised weaponry again adds to that chaotic little fight scene and choreography. But it's really cool, the smashing through the glass, the improvised weaponry, and then just, the shaky cam and the quick editing gives that, chaotic feel to the fight. In addition to that, we really liked the defanging the snake. As that thrust came in, 007 really just attacked that incoming strike. When you're defanging that snake, you're just taking away those fangs from that snake so it's no longer dangerous. So we're thinking as, the snake being the person, and then the fangs obviously being the weapons in the hand. So as that's coming in, bam, we just knocked it out of the way and target that attacking hand with the weapon. The only thing we really didn't like about this fight scene was that it's very hard to follow for people who don't necessarily know martial arts. It's just a lot of quick editing and crazy framing and things like that, and it's hard to see the improvised weaponry because of the blurriness and the quick editing. But again, this fight scene is really cool. It looks sloppy, but it's very well choreographed. There's some really good martial arts tactics in there, again using the improvised weaponry and some Filipino martial arts, as you see there, defanging the snake and really just using that weaponry to end it quickly. So there you have it for this fight scene breakdown, straight from Quantum of Solace. Again, the second Daniel Craig 007 movie. I really like this one. It's kind of like a finishing conclusion to Casino Royale. You really should watch Casino Royale and then watch Quantum of Solace right away, because Quantum is hard to follow storyline wise in terms of what's going on if you haven't seen Casino Royale. So check it out if you haven't seen it. Awesome film. Thanks to Chris for helping me out with this one. This was one of the hardest ones to film for us, the choreography and again the quick editing, but I think we did a pretty good job. Let me know in the comments below if we did. Also let me know which ones you guys want to see. We'll get to them as soon as we can. And thank you all so much for watching. See you guys in the next one.